Vanity was the reason I went through puberty before I knew what puberty was. First time I saw Vanity at 6 years old, I said, hey! I said, oh, what's going on down there? Alright, y'all, welcome back to another dinner and a movie. So I got a special one for y'all today. We're doing some orange chicken, Panda Express style, and The Last Dragon. Come on, y'all. You kidding me? I should have been reviewed this movie, but yo, better late than never. Let's get into this shit. Enough talking. Let's go. This is what we're starting out with. This is for the egg rolls, ground turkey, angel hair, coleslaw, some sprouts, a little sesame oil, my seasonings. Gonna keep it real simple. Dun dun dun. To those that are thinking, oh my God, Rashad's gonna show me how to make the orange sauce like Panda Express. Nah, I have no idea how to make that. I cheated. Listen, look at it. It's Panda Express. Why make it from scratch? It's already in the bottle. I gotta add a little oil. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna brown this turkey up. Well, it's still cooking a little bit. It's not all the way brown yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and add this angel hair, coleslaw. I know this is different from what most takeout places do. This is just me. I mean, with egg rolls, you can do whatever you want to do. This is just my personal style. Okay, we're gonna add the bean sprouts and soy sauce. And this is gonna look nice and lovely. Alright, soy sauce. I don't have exact measurements, I'm sorry. You just have to eyeball it. Like Trick Daddy said, if he comes to your house and you're measuring stuff, he ain't eating your cooking. You just have to eyeball it, do it to taste, and everything will be alright. So yeah, hoisin sauce, soy sauce. I forgot to mention another key ingredient to add to give this a little bit more, as white people like to say, pop. A little bit of sesame seed oil. Yeah, just a little bit, not much, not much. This is what the egg roll filling is gonna look like. So yeah, this is ground turkey, bean sprouts, and cabbage. Kind of like takeout, almost, but not quite. So I'm gonna sit this aside, let it cool, and now I'm gonna start with the chicken thighs. Got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. So you can use chicken breasts if you want, but for me, when I'm doing orange chicken, I like to use thighs. They're just a little bit more juicier. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cut these up into bite-sized pieces. Make sure you pat them dry with a paper towel. Rinse them off if you want, to each his own. You know, some people say, well, you're not gonna rinse off the chicken. Look here, do what you do. You know, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your Twinkie, go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna pat these motherfuckers dry and cut them up. Let's go. It's okay to leave a little fat on there also. Don't worry about it. As Sam the cooking guy says, fat equals flavor. So these ain't gotta be perfectly proportioned. Just some bite-sized pieces. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so here it is. See, so I cut these up in bite-sized pieces. Like I said, you can leave some fat on there, because when it fries up, it just adds extra crisp to it. You know what I mean? Not too much fat, but just some fat. So there you go. So chicken thighs cut up. I'm gonna add my triple threat seasoning here. Salt, adobo, and some black pepper. Alright, so here's my egg roll station. And I got vegetable oil here heating up at about 350. So I'm gonna get that nice and hot. And over here in the cast iron, this is where I'm gonna put the orange chicken. So I'm gonna mix it up right now, the flour and the, almost said cornmeal, not cornmeal, what's that shit called? Cornstarch. So it's a flour and cornstarch mixture, and I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. We're gonna do mostly flour and about maybe 20-25% cornstarch. And some cornstarch, like I said, about 20-30% cornstarch. No salt or anything needed because the orange sauce is going to provide all the flavor we need. We just need a good breading for the orange chicken. Let me stop calling it orange because I'm going to offend some people. Hey, you know what? Nah, you know what? Fuck that. I don't feel bad. You know why? Because since I've been living down here, people always been picking on me about my New York accent. That's my New York people are lame. So fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna pick on Southerners. I don't care. I'm gonna get the temperature to about 325, which we're at right now. So it's time to fry. Yeah, might want to get you one of these. Look, I know the old school way is take a little flour, put it in there. If it starts sizzling, that's how you know it's ready. But look, I'm being a little bougie right now. I got me one of these little thermometers here, so it's time to fry. Oh yeah. Alright, so while that's frying up, I'm just going to give you my quick thoughts on The Last Dragon. So to those that don't know, The Last Dragon is the story of Bruce Leroy, who is a kung fu master but doesn't know it. He's a Bruce Lee fanatic, and he's trying to reach the final level of his mastery, which is called the glow. And so in his quest for this glow, he goes through some twists and turns and runs into a villain named Shonuff, who is a master himself. And there can only be one master of Harlem, and that's the Shogun of Harlem. And so to determine who's going to be the best, you got to beat the best. So it's inevitable. Bruce Leroy and Shonuff have to have a showdown. They have to have a battle. But Bruce Leroy, he's half afraid, but then at the same time, he's real peaceful. He doesn't want to fight until he absolutely has to, which Shonuff puts him in a position where he has to. I love this movie, y'all. I love everything about this movie, even for a film that was made in 1985, where people now, younger people, when they watch 80s movies, they say, oh my God, it was so slow, I just lost interest. There's no point in this movie that will bore you. You know what I'm saying? From the music, the kung fu fights, the acting, the energy of this movie is just so contagious. How can you not love The Last Dragon? I dare anybody to tell me they don't like The Last Dragon. I dare you. And I might just whoop your ass if I can. There you go. Fried up, nice golden brown. Got some firmness to it. Nice crunch. So we're gonna let these, should I let them cool or should I put them in the sauce now? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in the sauce now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump the oil, put it back on, put the chicken in there with the sauce. Good to go. Alright, so with the egg rolls, I think I showed you how to do this before when I did my dinner in the movie with Chinese Connection. And I forgot the movie not the movie, but the dish I was doing. But anyways, it's your egg roll, right? Just a damn, you're like, damn, you ain't got no counter space? Nope. I have almost like no counter space, yo. So this is the egg washer. So you're gonna take the egg wash and just go along the edges like so. Oh, I see my rice boiling. Let me turn my rice down. Alright, so take the egg wash and just go along the edges like so. Alright, so remember how I told you how I let the filling cool? Because you don't want to put it in there hot because it'll kind of cook unevenly. You'll just make it messy. So we're going to wait till it gets nice and cool. So put about that much on there. Alright, so here you go. So you take it. Edges together like that. You catching this, Renaya? Do not use my government name. Shut up. Take it like that and you roll it. To those that roll blunts, they should come naturally to you. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that looks nice. You getting that? Ooh-wee. Oh, that's some sexy food porn right there. Makes you go, Coco. Is it going?
Yeah.
What are you yelling at? Girl, don't you know I would double backslap you? We just celebrated Father's Day now. Hey, I'll bring you here, Pat, and bring you there. What? So I'm going to take the chicken, and I'm going to put it back in the pan that I fried it in. And now I'm going to add this Panda Express sauce. Rashad, you could have made it from scratch. But you know what? The fish don't swim in water neither. That probably doesn't make sense, but neither. There's a lot of shit that I say. Some green onion. Gives it a nice, I just like green on stuff. It just makes it look like restaurant quality. I say you need the glow, and you need the glow, you need the glow, the glow, the glow. You got to pop, you gotta move to the upper level. Oh, orange chicken, you can still hear it sizzling. Fried egg rolls, better than takeout. White rice, because I was too lazy to make pork fried. Let me tell you something. Yes, I'm bold enough to put the camera on me. I'm bold enough to say that these egg rolls are better than takeout. You know why? Because takeout been getting real lazy lately. Last time I went there, I got some orange chicken from the local Chinese spot. Or did I say orange?
Yeah.
I've been down here too long. Orange chicken, all right. The egg roll was all I had was cabbage in there. Like typically they have like little pieces of like that pink red looking meat that I think it's like pork or whatever. This time it was all cabbage, all right. There's actually flesh in these egg rolls and they're full of flavor. Now we're about to get in front of the projector and we're gonna watch The Last Dragon. Who's the master?
Not you.
All right, we done made it in front of the projector here. Alright, got my orange, damn, light's too bright. My orange chicken and my egg roll here. You know how we do here, taste test time. Let's go. Tastes just like Panda Express. It's Panda Express sauce, but the chicken's fried up nice, good flavor to it. Wish would have got some fried rice to go with this, but you know, like I said, that would have been too much damn work. Bite of the egg roll. Let's see if y'all can see that. If y'all can get a good look at that. See? A lot of these Chinese takeout places, they don't do it like this no more. Young got cheap. This is when we first see Shonuff at the movie theater, antagonizing Bruce Leroy, not knowing what's in store for him. Yo, he crushed this role. I guess, you know, when you play a role that iconic, it's kind of hard to match that, you know what I mean? Like, what other role can you play besides Shonuff? That's how good he played it. Now, as far as Taimak, I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, he did a couple of TV shows, and I think this was his only movie. And the next time I saw him years later, he was, I guess, one of the officials at the first UFC. This was one of the early UFC events. He was like an official or something like that. Yeah. Vanity, oh my God. Vanity was the reason I went through puberty before I knew what puberty was. First time I saw Vanity at 6 years old, I said, hey! I said, oh, what's going on down there? Rest in peace, though, Denise Matthews. She became an evangelist Christian later on in life because, you know, she had problems in the 80s with drugs and, you know, ran into some hard times with, and she turned her life around. I'm not trying to throw no disrespect in her, but man, look at here. In the 80s, Last Dragon, Action Jackson, man, look at here. Vanity was finer than frog hair, sweeter than bear meat. She can get it twice on a Sunday. Prince, he was tripping on that one, bro. Here we go, the iconic glow. When you got the glow, when you need the glow, you need the glow, the glow, the glow. Shout out to Willie Hutch. Willie Hutch did the soundtrack, did a couple of songs in there. Very underrated artist. If you want to know about Willie Hutch, YouTube, type in Willie Hutch, go down a rabbit hole, you're welcome. Last Dragon is that movie, damn it. And I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna finish eating my food, watching this movie. Thank you for joining me. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought about The Last Dragon. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna continue getting heartburn. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.